What's going on, guys? Today is going to be a nice short video. Just going to be going over how to clean and maintain your saw blades. So, with the assistance of my cat. Alright, so as you use your saw blade and your cutting material, what's going to happen is your blade's going to get dirty. You can see on these teeth here, sap and resin collects and burns onto the tooth, and that's what leads to poor cutting quality as well as burning. What you're looking for is to have clean teeth. So this is the way I was taught, and I found it to be the best way to do it. Simple Green is a great product. A little bit of water and a brass brush. This prevents you from damaging the saw blade. Now, cleaning's pretty easy. I do it on my workbench. I have a melamine top, so it cleans up really easily. So anything that I make a mess with, I'm not too worried about. But I'll just spray a little bit of cleaner on it. And scrub the teeth until they are clean. A little bit of water just to keep the brush clean. Now you're going to need to clean 3 spots. Well, 4 actually. The sides of the tooth, the top of the tooth, and the face of the tooth. Now, when you're doing your scrubbing, if you're keeping in mind what you're doing, you can kind of cover both at the same time. So right now I'm making sure that I'm hitting the face and the side. The top doesn't get nearly as dirty. It doesn't usually collect stuff there, but once I've done everything, I'll come back, run along the edge, run it all the way around, and get it nice and cleaned up. It's a good idea to, so the amount of time you should be spending cleaning is dependent on how much you're using it. If you are a one-man shop or a hobbyist, chances are you're not running enough material to clean it that frequently. But if you are in a much larger shop where it's getting used all the time, you may need to clean it as much as once or twice a week. And it doesn't take much time, about 5 minutes a blade, but it ensures that you get cleaner cuts and you're less likely to burn. All right, now that my blade has been scrubbed, I'm going to take it inside, rinse it off in the sink real quick, and be right back. All right, it's all rinsed off. Got some paper towels to dry it off. It's important to dry it off quickly just to get the moisture out. Generally what I would do at this point is take it over to my air compressor, and I would hold it and blow air all across it, paying close attention to all these little relief cuts because they maintain moisture. This is considerably more important to make sure that your blade is bone dry if you have a saw stop table saw, because any moisture will trigger your saw stop, and then you'll have ruined your blade and need a new blade guard. So make sure that you dry it off really well. Air hose works fantastic, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Teeth are much improved.